Girl, it's so cold in here.
I bet it is. The art duo. Yes. Somebody said the art duo. Yes. If y'all were here for the last one that we did almost a year ago. We're not at a year yet, but very close.
We are. We are. We are.
Yes. We did this last year, but it was in December. So we
I thought it was
a
in
few months.
November.
No, it was I came in December. It was right before Christmas.
Well, don't let me be the person to determine when. I got
It
memory.
was right before Christmas. So we are running it back, by popular demand. By popular demand.
I got a memory of
Hi,
a squirrel.
Chantel. What'd you say?
I said I got a memory of a squirrel, so don't let me be the determining factor.
It's okay. That's all we here for each other. All right. I think I got it.
Let's go
I think we're
on.
cool.
Let's figure out this angle that we want to do this.
Yeah. I still have the little the onk that you gave me
You do?
to go in my hair.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I was looking for that.
I figured you were.
I was
I have
looking
not
for
worn
that.
it. I put it in my drawer.
You should
And
have
I
worn
said,
it.
I said, watch, he might ask me for this thing. But now that you say that, it makes so much
I
so much
complete
more sense.
again. I got a memory of a squirrel, so I completely forgot. You should have wore it, and then it could have dawned on me when you wore it.
No facts. But I do like I'm looking over here because I know where it's at. So I know, right? I remember that. Yeah, when I went to New Jersey, it was so much fun. Oh,
So we
we're
just
like,
waiting on
huh?
people to join.
Mm-hmm. Waiting on people.
It's beefy
What's your
as
chat talking about? What they talking about over there?
right now. I only got one person, and my
Okay.
actual representation and my art friends were just asking about my noodles.
Oh, hi. Hi, guys. Hi, Stasia.
Ooh, squirrel.
Hi, Chantel. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss nobody. Jesse, Queen, can I send you a picture I drew on Instagram? Sure, why not? DM me.
See it?
Hmm?
I want to see the picture.
Well, this is somebody in my chat. They're gonna DM me something. This
I
is
want to see
Jesse.
it.
So,
I want to see it too, Jesse.
okay, Jesse, I guess DM it to Malik too.
Yeah.
50 Shades, I appreciate you. Thank you.
We're just waiting on people
Um,
to get here. Hold on, let
we
me
waiting. We just waiting. Ain't
let me
nothing
go
wrong with that.
ahead and share. Bop, bop, bop. You can see my breath in here. That's crazy.
It's all right.
Uh,
We're gonna call you Hot Topic. Every time you talk, Hot Topic.
that's crazy. That's crazy. If I wasn't cold, I'd have run with it. But
Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's not busting today.
I still got a lot to do when it comes to insulating this space.
Yeah. Also for all my people that's in here right now, if y'all are not already following Malik, please make sure y'all follow Malik. Tap in with him, tap in with his art, go support him, please.
Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Hold on. Matter of fact, what we gonna do? We gonna raise y'all up. Y'all gonna sit high tonight.
Okay, when did they build in an AI thing? Because there's a thing on my in my chat that's like art drawing stream, suggest a theme. Like, what is this?
That's
I don't like that.
interesting.
I don't
I've
like
been
it.
in for a while, so I come and go. I come and go.
That makes sense.
Butters,
That
hi.
makes sense. Wait, Ify's in here. Ify! Another beautiful artist. Hi.
Hi, Evie.
I sent it. Let me know if you got it. I will have to check once I get off of live, but thank you for sharing, Jesse. Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, hi.
I guess
I
we'll give
love
it
you.
what 5 more minutes before we actually start.
Yeah, also eat your food. Get your grub in.
Where's your apples?
You know, I did not get apples in this grocery haul this time around. I got I got the bananas, and I thought about it before I popped up on here, but instead
Oh,
I have my tea. We
I don't
got
think
some.
bananas are nasty, but it's definitely on my lower part of the totem pole when it comes to fruit.
It used to be like that for me too, but now I don't know. I've been finding like a niche for them. I don't know. I like this painting, but then like I don't know why I want this painting. Maybe because it looks like you a little bit. Y'all think this look like Malik? Yeah. Maybe he was an inspiration. I don't know.
I'm everywhere. I'm
He
everywhere.
said I'm everywhere.
All it's missing is my nose. Boom.
Wait, whoa. I know Malik's work. Tell him I said he's amazing. Evie knows you.
Really?
Yeah, she says, yes, that's definitely him. Well, Ify, you are in for a treat. So, me and Malik met. Did we meet? Not like officially meet, but like, did we start following each other last year?
No. Before last year.
Okay, so we've known each other since 2023. And then
Mhm.
I came to New Jersey because I think Ify's in New Jersey. I came to New Jersey
Really?
last year. Yes, I think she's in New Jersey.
What part of New Jersey, Effie?
Or New Jersey, New York is something there.
What part? What part?
Oh my God, twins, where have you been? That's funny. Shout out to Butters. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow.
Butters.
Hi, Angel. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. I'm in New York. Oh, she's in Staten Island. No way.
She in Staten Island,
Wait.
so she probably all
Okay.
funny.
Yeah. Well, okay. So now, Ify, now you have to watch the vlogging videos from last year on my YouTube channel because I met a gentleman. Remember the story I told you about the guy that I met and he stays in Staten Island and he like invited me to his house and like his wife does all like creative stuff. You don't remember
No.
that? It was a
No.
cute little story about the old man.
Mm.
He was so sweet and I gave
I
him like a
remember.
proof
I
before I
remember. I
met him.
remember.
Yeah.
I remember. Wiz, I need your opinion.
Okay.
I want to see. I want to see if you notice.
Okay.
I cut my flavor saver tonight. Separation. I
Okay.
separated it.
What was the inspiration behind that?
I just got tired of hair getting in my mouth.
The problems of an OG, right?
The problems of an old man.
I was trying to keep it kosher.
Keep
The
it kosher.
problems of an OG.
I'm an
Keep it
old man.
kosher. Oh my God. Wait, let me go deep dive. Yes, Ify. Yes, she's on my list too to go connect with her whenever I go back up north. I have to connect with
Really?
Ify.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than y'all, you and Sharice. But like Ify is like my next. I have to go to
Shane, what's going on with you,
Staten
player?
Island.
He's another artist. Shane is a great artist. I've known Shane for about 10 years now. We've been friends on Facebook for about 10 years now.
What's goody Shane? The Queen Wiz. What's good, Coda? Flavor Saver. I never heard of that. That's what Ify said.
Really?
I haven't heard that either until now.
That's the grown man term. I'll
I
I'll probably
cannot with you.
I'll tell you why I call it flavor saver after live.
Okay.
It's
Please
a family
do.
friendly live. I can't mention.
Yes, Ify. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, 10 years, Brody. I've known you for 10 years. You who else? Who else I've known? John. So my Facebook art community is very deep, very deep, and
Mhm.
very much cool peoples. Very
Yeah.
much. So. Shane has seen my work just go from point A to point B, and he's
That's
an
good.
amazing artist. Amazing artist. So
I
are
wish
we
I could like,
starting?
yeah, I wish I could see your chat. That way I could like just tap and follow everybody, but
I
it's all
wish
right.
too. That's weird. I mean,
So
they should
yeah.
just split the chat down the middle, just like the video.
I know. But it's all right. It's cool. We can read it. But yeah, if you want to get started, we can. I'm totally down.
All right, where we starting at though? Where we starting at? I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Okay. Well, so this is the Artist Sessions 2.0. Malik and I did this last year, where I had came to visit and we basically sat on live and we talked about our lives as artists. We asked some personal questions. We cackled it up and had a little good old time.
Hmm.
But I guess we could just start with introducing ourselves. So I'll introduce myself. I go by Wisdom. I'm an abstract artist and a mixed media artist. So I do work from commissions, canvases, skateboards, clothes, head wraps, pretty much the whole nine, anything I can get my hands on. And I also do mentorship for artists as well. So if you are somebody that's looking to like tap out of your headspace as an artist and get into your art, I am the girl for you. So yeah, that's pretty much a little bit about me.
Let's see. Let's see. Hi guys, I'm Malik Hill. I am a Passaic, New Jersey stationed artist, originally born and raised in Washington D.C. My mediums are oil paint, acrylic, pastel, oil pastel, graphite, pencil, camera, whatever. Anything that I generally have general interest in, I'll try it. Oh, sculpture is where a sculpture as well.
So
Um, I am also a mental health enthusiast, military veteran, and just a grumpy old troll sometimes. I like my naps, man. Uh, and yeah, that's generally it. That's generally it.
yeah. Evie says, "Oh, so everything." LOL.
I try. I try. It's my tism. It's my tism. I like everything when I like it.
Hi
Slim.
Slim. Hi Slim.
Wait, how you know Slim was in there?
Cause Slim just said, "Hey, switching back and forth," but I'm here. That's what she just said.
Oh, that's commitment. That's commitment.
I'm
I like that.
back. Shout out to y'all.
I like that.
Oh my god.
You want some lemonade?
Oh. Okay, let me. I'm parched, darling.
Oh, you actually
Parched.
want some lemonade this time?
Yes, I will. I will take some of the lemonade today. It looks mighty
Well,
delicious.
too bad I can't give it to you this time. I
Well,
can't
you
take
know,
it
it's
before.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got them. I got some tea. That
What
is.
kind of tea?
We have red raspberry and then loose what is this? Hibiscus. I just like threw some hibiscus in. But it's like if y'all can see the color a little bit. That's what we got. Um
My friend Jasmine said you do nice work, Wiz.
oh thank you.
And in normal Slim fashion, I know you're working, but have you eaten today? I'm eating
Oh
noodles.
me?
Well, yeah, have you eaten today?
Yeah, I ate.
What you eat?
Food was good. Oh, I did a baked sweet potato and we did a mixture of veggies and quinoa and it was really good.
How long
It
did
was
it
really
take you to
good.
make?
Well, the sweet potato took a minute because I just threw it in the oven. They gave me like a big old sweet potato. It just took a minute. But after the sweet potato got done, it wasn't that long. Like 30 minutes or less, really.
That's kind of an inside joke. We'll get to that later
Yeah,
on
we'll
in
get
life.
to that later.
We'll get on to that.
Go watch. Look, go watch the YouTube videos. I gotta post more stuff now. Go watch the YouTube videos. The inside joke.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Hold on. So I like kind of did like some questions last night, but I
Mhm.
wanted to kind of give it to our chat, both our chats first, to see
Okay.
if they wanted to ask us questions before we kind of like hopped into it. So
Okay, chat, ask us questions.
ask us
Please.
questions. It could be about our art. It could be personal. It could be a question that me and Malik have to ask to each other. Ask away. You know what I think I'm spoiled with? I'm spoiled that we did this together the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
Mm-hmm. Oh
like
man.
we could bounce off each other like in the moment.
Yeah. I hate that the live chat is so delayed. Somebody probably asked the question like 5 minutes ago. We probably won't get it for 5 minutes from now.
Okay, wait. So Efi asks, is there any routines that you feel like is sacred to your practice? Kind of helps you get through the motions of creating your work. Oh, that's a good question. It's a good one.
First, or you want me to go?
Wait, what?
You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
You can go. It's fine.
Probably one of my biggest practices that just can't be broken is listening to music that matches the painting.
Oh, that's a good one.
Listen to music that matches the painting. I need to clean before I paint. I can't. Well, it depends on the painting again. So if it's something that I am painting where it is very expressive and very emotional and stuff like that, how my studio is how my studio is. But if it's a very controlled painting, it's a very well put together painting, my space needs to be clean.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for me, I have a few things. I have to have the right playlist that like meets whichever painting that I'm working on. Like sometimes it may just be a jazz and like neo soul mix,
Mm-hmm.
or other times it might be I might get in like my grimy like hip hop,
Ooh.
depending on like
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
what I'm working on, a little schoolboy Q here, a little ice cube there. And sometimes that's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
But another thing would be um I have to I have to like sit and stare at my pieces and like ask them what they need. Like
Mm-hmm.
like what is it that it's trying to communicate either to me or to whoever is getting ready to look at it. So like
Mm-hmm.
sitting there and like just letting the music play with my piece would be one thing that I would do. And then cleansing, like cleansing my pieces once I get done. Like I do like a little protection on them. So that'll be another one.
Okay, next
Great
question
question,
is
Ify. Thank you.
Slim asks, what are your artistic goals for 2026?
Whew. Artistic goals for 2026. Uh, More clients, I would say. Like just more people being able to connect with me like through my social media platforms, but also the turnover rate. So like not only do you find me and then like connect with my art, but the turnover is like, oh, okay, the next time I interact with you or the next two times I interact with you, you end up like purchasing something. Or maybe you just found like my Patreon and you like, all right, I want to be invested in, the mentorships that she does, or you decide to get a commission, that kind of thing. So that's just one. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay. Um, artistic goals for 2026. I want to paint somebody like one of my French girls.
Like one of your what?
One of my French girls.
Not a
I
place
was
gave of
joking.
you.
I'm joking. Anybody that knows me knows I hate to be asked that. I swear to God, I do. Um,
I cannot with you.
well, not obviously, but more commissions. Of course, more clientele, more interacting with more creatives, like we are doing here right now. Um, Being in more artistic spaces, whether it's just my physical presence or my artwork being represented in those spaces, and more grants. I need more grants. I need money to fund this stuff.
Facts. I got a place to send you
You do? Okay.
if you need grants. Yeah, I got a list of things to send you if you want grants.
All right.
So I got you. Chantel asks, do either of you struggle with perfectionism in your practice? Hmm. Hmm.
No. I generally have a plan. I plan out
Mm-hmm.
my work. Um, I have a general goal and I have a realistic goal, and I try to have the painting meet somewhere in the middle of those two goals.
Mm-hmm.
And where it ends up is where it ends up. I'm not about to
Yeah.
stress myself out while I create. That's not a
Yeah.
that's not a healthy space to be in while you're creating.
Yeah. I had to think about it for a little bit because sometimes if I'm trying to, I know I have a process with my work. So in the beginning stages of my work, I'm flowing. Like
Mhm.
I usually have maybe stuff that's written down, or like before we got on live, I was in meditation, and then I just let all the ideas from the paintings that I'm currently working on, I let all of that flow. And then
Mhm.
I write it down. And then after that, once I'm like ready to actually sit and like take action towards those pieces, I kind of just let it flow how it's supposed to.
Yes, ma'am.
And then when I feel that it's like a good time to stop, I
Mhm.
pause and I say like, okay, cool. Like I'm cool with this, and whatever else I need to go do, I'll go do. If that's working on another painting, if that's taking a trip, if that's like coming on here and hanging out for a little bit. And maybe some ideas may come through, but I kind of just let my process flow. But I definitely would say towards the end, when I know that I'm finishing up a painting, like the details and stuff, like just getting I'm nitpicking. I would definitely say that, just because I want it to be like a solid finish. So that would probably be the only time where I'm like, okay, where are some of my ticks at? But those
Mhm.
ticks don't come until like that last little bit of like, okay, I'm done and I feel
Mhm.
comfortable and we can not touch it anymore. So yeah.
So, Dancing Gazelle, thank you for the heart me. Um, I think for me, what is important is not to be in a space of being a perfectionist because art is perspective, right? So ultimately, you're just looking for perfection for yourself, and I find that again going to be ends up being very stressful because it's never going to be perfect. It's never going to
Mm,
be perfect. It's never going to be finished. It's never going to be it's never going to be those things because at the end of the day you're painting something, whether it be landscapes, whether it be a person, whether it be animals, whether it be a car, whether it be a lampshade. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where it's like you're using your voice, you're using your general perspective on what this thing looks like or what this person looks like, and ultimately it's just never going to be perfect. It's
right.
never, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, no, it does. I oh, huh?
Oh, I was going to say also, y'all, can y'all just tap those screens for us, please? I appreciate it.
Make sure y'all tap Malik's screen, all right? Tap it,
No, I was saying
please.
for both of us, for both of
Oh,
us.
for both of us. Yeah, tap my
Light,
screen too, please.
light that
Thank
screen up.
you. um I had a conversation with my people like a few weeks back, and just like even looking at some of my art, and we were talking about proportions, we were talking about sizing, we were talking about how does something look like when you look at it far away versus up close. And I pulled out my paintings, and I was just like, y'all, I said this shoulder is not the same length or same width as this shoulder
Mhm.
on the other side. Like this line is a lot straighter than the curve over here for this shoulder. And like we have to learn to appreciate and value that it has some human essence to our pieces, that it looks natural, because then we can be able to connect with it more. And then another thing that I realized was like, I do not like straight lines. Like, it's the reason why I do like the curves, or everything's like flowing together, looking like it's all always moving all the time.
Mhm.
And I feel like that's something. I feel like with perfectionism comes with trying to control the narrative of your piece so much to the point where you're no longer having fun. And I
Mhm.
feel like that's what a lot of people forget, is like we're not choosing to have fun and experience um what the conversation is that we're having with our piece. And I just feel like we should be doing more of that.
Perfect. Perfect explanation for the general idea of perfection is like, why are you looking for perfection in a plane of existence where everything is natural?
That part.
Perfection doesn't equal natural, right?
Yeah, that part.
Nothing in the space of existence is perfect, right? The idea of perfect is something that is generally man-made and imaginative, right?
Hmm.
And when we talk about imagination, that's not real, right? So
Hmm.
you're generally putting yourself in a space where you are trying to create something that does not exist.
Exactly. Exactly.
Brittany, hi.
Hi, Brittany. Okay, so Evie says amen to that, more grants. I'm just catching up with my comments real quick.
Mhm.
Chantel asks, does money change that, i.e. commission? Chantel, can you ask like more specifically what you mean? It was probably something that we said. So
Probably.
yeah. Um, I don't know if you want to read from your chat or if you have anything.
I don't have any questions. Hi, Brittany.
Slim says, do you ever paint outside of the space you normally paint? Like change up your scenery? Hell yeah. I paint outside. I am the girl of painting outside the lines. I I can't look. I'll put it this way. I can't be abstract and do mixed media work without not wanting to do that. Like I have to. It's it's weird for me not to want to do that. Like to be playful, to be unorthodox, to not have everything look so perfect and in a certain shape. Like I can't function.
Wait, what was it? What was the question, friend?
Oh, you want me to re-say it
Yeah,
from
what's the
Slim?
question?
Oh, she said, "Do you ever paint outside of the space you normally paint, like change up your scenery?" Oh,
Oh, so she was
are
talking
you talking
about just
about a
outside of
physical
the studio
location?
space.
Okay. That is so funny. I thought she was talking about like painting outside the lines.
I
So I'm
was
like,
like,
girl, I'm not doing that.
where's she going? Where's she going with this?
Where am I going? Okay, I get it now. I get it. Thank you,
I was gonna
Malik.
let you
See?
eat though. I was gonna let you eat
No,
though.
you was letting me eat though. She got what I meant. Okay. Do you ever paint outside of the space you normally paint? Like change up? Oh yeah. I go outside. I like painting outside. Painting outside is fun.
I like painting my studio space. Um, Especially like if I paint outside, I don't like too much attention on me, man. I don't. I
Really?
don't. I don't.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't. And
Yeah.
you get that one person that's like, "You drew that?"
Oh my God. Yes. It's the face. He's making the face. Oh my God. How long did that take you?
How long would it take me? Who?
No. I'm the person. Oh my God. Did you paint
Oh,
that? Oh
oh
my
yeah.
God. How long did it take you? You know, like the routine questions that you always get. Like, you painted that yourself? Oh my God. How much is that?
$1 million.
$10 million. dollars.
And people ask that type of question and wonder why, and then turn around and say like, artists are mean, artists are weird, artists are. Like, why would you see me with brush in hand?
Yeah. Did you paint that? No, my child did it.
Nah, my imagination did it.
My imagination did it. How long did it take you? I'm still trying to figure it out, lady. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't have a stopwatch next to me, so I can't tell you.
I I don't know.
Hold on. Matter of fact, let's look at the sun placement real quick. I give or take about 2 hours, right?
Yeah, it's about noonish. Wait, hold on. Also, when you live the process, you kind of let go of perfection. That part too. That's a yeah. Chantel says, I was thinking in terms of perfection, being paid for a piece or a creative project. Wait, what was your original question? Hold on. Does money change that, i.e., commissions?
I'm a little bit confused,
Oh,
to be honest. Go
huh?
ahead. Fill in the
Oh,
blank for me.
I think she was asking, does commission change like I guess how we approach our projects when it comes to perfectionism, being paid for a piece or a creative project? Like, I guess does perfectionism play into when we're making commissions? I think that's what she's asking.
Yeah. It depends on the person commissioning me and the subject of what I'm painting or creating. I get a lot of pieces where I had to paint someone that is no longer here with us. And I don't try to be a perfectionist, but I also do my best to accomplish the goal that was originally provided. Right? Again, perfection is never something I chase because, especially when it comes to artwork. But if someone is commissioning me to do something or paint something or whatever the case may be, I ask a list of questions, right? And so, for example, if I had to paint someone that's no longer here with us, I asked a list of questions, the person's personality, more about the individual, and things of that sort. What is their favorite color? What makes them smile? How do they smile? Um, what is their general face look like when their just face is just resting? You know what I mean? A whole bunch of pictures and things of that sort. And again, I come up with a game plan and I tackle it to the best of my ability. I understand that people come to me for a specific reason, right? I people come to me and not go to other artists for a specific reason. So all I could do is just be authentically myself when I create and do the best I can.
No. Yeah, that's a solid answer. Um, for me, I also have I also ask questions. So like my process is I have a commissions form. So even before you meet with me, you're basically giving me all the information. Like you can type as much as you want in regards to the ideas that you have or the inspiration that you have. You can put in like either a video or actual photo of like a reference that you kind of want me to like play into. That way I kind of get a general idea. And that's just notes for me for later. But like once we do like that initial like meeting and like we talk about what exactly you want, I ask you from color scheme to the type of theme, or I ask about what kind of space that you are in spiritually or emotionally, right? That way I can like tap into it. Another thing I might ask you is like, what's like your favorite top three artists or type of music that you listen to? That way, because that helps me connect with you more when I'm no longer speaking with you and I go and do your commission. And other times, like when I have all that information, sometimes I might make 2 to 3 pieces before I get to that one where I feel like, okay, I've encompassed at least the key things that they really, stressed about in our initial meeting. And
Mhm.
I feel satisfied that like it like flows with my frequency as well.
Yeah.
So it's just different depending on like the client, but for the most like part, like that's my foundation for when I'm approaching my work. Well, commission work.
So the Lisa edit said, "What's the most unique thing you've ever been inspired by?" I've been inspired. The one of the most unique things or people that I've been inspired by was the Elise edit. So the same person that asked the question, I've been inspired by. I'm actually going to paint at some point soon once I finish the studio. But she's
Oh,
also a photographer and she's also my artistic representation. So
I
she
love it. Love it, love it. The most unique thing, hmm, I don't know. I don't know if I have like a specific thing because
mm,
I pull from so many different things,
mm,
like references from, you know, I pull from like movies, like one off the top of my head, like how when I watched John Carter, how they made me feel. Or when I watched Scooby Doo, Mystery Incorporated, how that made me feel. Like, like I'm pulling from so many different spaces. Or if I'm learning something new about, African ancestry and how the people lived, like I'm pulling from spaces from there, or I'm pulling from different patterns that are being represented in specific cultures, Chinese or Japanese culture. Like I feel like I'm pulling from so many different places. But I think a central idea in that is like, I feel like I'm always pulling from storytelling.
okay.
Um, because when I'm explaining that, I think about Stevie Wonder and like his music. Like, if I can get like a general picture in my head, or all of a sudden I watch something and I'm bouncing off ideas and I'm creating a new imagery in my head, I would definitely say it would be storytelling then that I'm
Definitely
usually pulling
art.
from.
Okay.
Would you say?
I was saying thank you to one of the viewers for the
Oh, but yeah, maybe storytelling. I'll say that. Hi Raquel, I see you. Hi. Um Also, Chantel, I hope we answer your question.
I
Hi
hope so too.
Jesse.
Sorry for the
Yeah.
confusion.
Oh, Chantel said love these approaches. She did. Okay, cool. Ify said yes. I'm heavy on having art always being informed. Oh, always being informed by something, anything. Okay, I got you. I got you. Um oh, Raquel asks to you, Malik, do you have a preference of media/medium to use?
Medium slash media. Well, media slash medium to use. So in general, like what the type of paint or type of tool I use to create and a medium. Let's see. Oil paint, of course. And medium.
I love how you're just in this chair that I know that supports your back.
It does. It does. It really does. It really does. I can't find the medium right now because everything is packed away and I haven't painted anything in about 3 weeks. But it's a gel medium. It's a quick dry medium and also a medium that not necessarily dilutes the paint, but it loosens the paint. So I can have it glide across the paint canvas a lot faster, and also I can use it for glazing as well if I choose to.
Yep.
Malik, your opinion is so powerful, bro. I love it. Thank you, Heinz World. Appreciate you, partner. I
Wait,
appreciate you.
how is that spelled? Heinz World? How's that spelled?
HINES World.
Oh, we might be cousins.
Let's see if he look like you. Yes.
We
Dark
might
skin
be
with
cousins.
locks. Dark skin with locks. That's all I got from the small
I don't
image.
know. Oh, okay. We might be. I don't know. Raquel says similar to paint thinner, but not exactly. I gotta research. Oh, she's like questioning.
No, so paint thinner breaks down the paint. Paint thinner breaks down the paint. This literally loosens the paint, right? Similar to what I was telling you in the art store, right? Where if you use acrylic paint, you generally use water to. So the difference between using acrylic paint with water versus a medium is the water breaks down the paint. Yes, it makes it easier to glide across a canvas, but it also breaks down the paint. So what you want to get is a medium to that doesn't break down the paint, but allows the paint to glide across the canvas and allow you to layer the paint. So that's essentially the same thing when it comes to the oleo gel or the gambling gel that I'm talking about versus gam salt or paint thinner.
She says, thank you for answering. Ify says, ooh, I'm learning. And she says, I've only used a slow dry for acrylic. So
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff. Like you could, I don't have to use that gel. I can use linseed oil, and it generally does the same thing. But I like to have different mediums for different functions, right? So
Right.
generally, the way I set up creating, and this is free game. This is very much so free game. I
Hey.
start the painting with an underpainting, and then I go in with a pure paint and paint thinner wash of the painting. So I block in everything like that with the paint thinner slash oil paint wash. Then after that is done, it's pure paint. Then after that is done, I use the paint, 50% paint, 50% gel. Then from there, I go from 20% paint to 80% gel. And then I go from 50% paint to 50% linseed oil, and so on and so forth in my glazing process.
Love
We might.
that.
He said we might be. I'm from North Carolina, but mom's is originally from Jersey. What part of Jersey?
There's Heinz's in Jersey?
What part of Jersey?
Ify says, does linseed make it dry faster? I haven't realized. I also use linseed for oil. LOL. Hello, guys. Thank you.
No, linseed oil is simply a glazing tool. It doesn't dry it faster. It doesn't make the paint slow down the process. It's literally you're just adding oil to the paint to thin it out, but without losing the color, and you provide what is called a wash. So ultimately, like what glazing is let's say I have a painting like uh, I'm sorry, I made that noise in your ear. Um, so if I have a painting like this, right? Ooh, this canvas is cold. And I haven't done any glazing to this painting at all. So if I wanted to make this shadow under her neck a little bit more blue without applying a full layer of paint, what I would do is I'll take that paint, mix it with that linseed oil, get like a soft brush, and just rub it in there to slightly alter the color of that area in her neck, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Catching up to y'all's comments. Give me a sec. What brand of the gel medium does he use?
Gambling, gambling.
Gambling. He uses gambling. All these art terms, LOL. I'm always learning. Yep. That's what this
What
space is for.
what term is there? A term that I said that confused you? If
Oh, this
so,
is Slim. That sorry. That was Slim. That said
say
that.
where in
Huh?
Passaic? I'm literally in Passaic. Where in Passaic is your mom's from? That's crazy. I live in Passaic.
That's crazy. Cole, don't you mean cool? Because that painting was so cool and awesome, like you are, Malik. Oh, it's so sweet, Jesse. That's so sweet. Also, if anybody is looking for You're so extra, bro.
I'll get it together. My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, you're so extra.
You know.
You got people cracking up. Y'all gonna have to come up off some of them paintings. LOL. I got a couple quarters, baby. You could donate. What?
Donate.
Malik, you got a cash out?
No.
Y'all could donate to my cash out.
I had to
Y'all
let
could donate
go.
to Malik's.
I have a PayPal though. I had to let go.
Oh, he has a PayPal. Y'all could donate. I got some prints. You know, Malik, you still got clothes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got stuff, y'all.
I got socks. I got drawers.
Oh my god! But yes, we got it. So donate. We're not gonna say no.
With my painting on it, I can make it happen.
Do not paint boxers. Do not do that. That is so weird. That's so weird. Stop, bro. Don't do that.
If you want it, I got it.
No.
Dripping like water. You want it?
Not.
You
know what I could see you do though?
What?
Is like the muscle shirts. Like you could do muscle shirts.
I wouldn't dare do muscle shirts. I ain't got muscles myself. What I look like making muscle shirts when I ain't got muscles? Let's be
like
realistic.
A nice black muscle tee. You know what I'm saying? Invoke your inner Malik.
And I like posing it. I like promoting my stuff. You know what I mean? So it's just like I can't have a painting of one of my paintings on a muscle shirt with a muffin top hanging out the back. You know, it's not going to sell well. It's not. We're gonna let's be honest.
Malik, the women love you. I'm telling you.
Oh, here we go.
They love you, Malik.
Oh my god.
You know they do. Oh, Ify says, how do y'all put? I cannot with you. But Ify says, how do y'all pronounce it? Paysac?
Passaic.
How did y'all pronounce it? Passaic, thank you. She said, that's where I go thrift.
Where?
Yeah, so y'all are near each other. I'm jealous. I want us all to like.
I'm about to get my belt. Like, there's no reason why
all
y'all
the artists
close to me.
Yeah, all the artists get together and we all just go hang out.
In Passaic, New Jersey, born at. Excuse me, let me not say that.
Passaic, okay, Passaic. Slim says, I'm gonna need a payment plan. Okay, girl.
Elisa said, I want tank tops. Yeah. You know what? You could pose in them. I'll do tank tops if you pose in them.
If I pose in them?
No, Elisa. I mean, you want to pose in them, you can pose in them.
No, I didn't know if you were pointing at me or you were talking to her. Okay. I do crop tops. Like, I don't have none of, I would have to get up and get one of my shirts, but I do my custom apparel, and when I did my show at the brick and mortar, it was like during the summertime, and we did crop tops.
You want me to pose in a crop top?
Yeah, would you pose? Would you like really pose in a crop top though?
How much money? For you, I do it for $5. Let's get it done. Let's go. $5.
I mean, I'm gonna say like 10.
For you came all the way to Jersey. I'll do it.
Well, you know what? I'll get you food, baby. Whatever.
How cropped is the top?
How cropped do you want it? You want the tatas? You know, a little low hanging meat, or do we want midriff? Do we want belly button? Like what we want? We could barely
button. Barely belly button. That's crazy. That's a crazy word to say.
That's a shirt.
No, it ain't. For me, it's a crop top. For me.
Malik.
What?
Evie says, I go to American Thrift. I be all up in there.
Really?
Oh my god.
That's literally that's literally across town for me. So that's 10 minutes from me.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, y'all gotta connect. That way when I come back out there. That way I come back out there. I could come hang out. We all hang out together.
Oh, Wiz likes to thrift too, so.
Oh yeah, I love thrift. We did go through the thrift store. That was so much fun. We did. Hi, Lion. Malik, I live in Connecticut, and there is the light show that is happening in a few, like in a few weeks.
Okay.
Let me see. G&G. I'm gonna make my friends donate for me because I don't have any way to. And if they say no, I'm gonna put them in timeout. That's crazy.
Okay, Mom.
Crazy work. Thank you, Lion. Shout out to Lion. Gloria. Oh, Gloria. Hi, Gloria.
Hi, Gloria.
Evie says, tell him if he has any thrift suggestions, let me know.
Honestly, I need to get better at thrifting. I used to thrift a lot. I don't even know if my
Yeah.
spouse anymore. Honestly.
What's the other thing? Yeah. Gloria,
And
how are you? I am well.
Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry.
Thank you for asking. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, make sure y'all wait. With the other creator and when no, we're not battling. What the heck? Make sure y'all tap the screen. Make sure y'all support Malik. If you are on my people over here, make sure y'all go show him some love. Tap in here with them. Give him some love on his art. Tell him exactly which piece that you love about his art and go check out his website. Thank you so much, Lion. I appreciate you.
Also, y'all do the same for Wisdom. Please. Don't make me get my belt.
Thank you so much, Lion.
It's very strict over here. Don't make me get my belt.
No, Malik is very strict, y'all. Y'all gonna be in trouble.
With
cake slice.
Yeah, you want to talk about that?
Oh, the cake slice or the belt?
No, me being strict.
What exactly are you? Which part? Like, what are we? Where are we going?
You tell me where you want to start. Where you want to start at?
Malik don't play about his black women, alright? He don't play about none of that.
I don't.
None of that. So if you out here and you need somebody to protect you on site, call Malik.
I was so protective. I was so protective of Wiz. She got mad at me.
It wasn't even like that. You know what? The issue that I have sometimes, especially with these men, is what y'all do is y'all will explain stories out of context. And
Okay,
y'all and then do you want to explain the story?
You could explain it. Explain it.
No, I didn't know if that's where we were going. Are we explaining the story?
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, hold on. TikTok is like trying to make sure I'm like a real person. Hold on. Okay, I feel safe. He's very strict. He looks like he gives good hugs. He does, actually.
Who said that? Who said that? I'm joking.
Raquel.
You want to lift too? I'll lift you up with it. What was that? What was that? What did I do? Where's? I can't do just a little. You ain't never like hug somebody and they just do this with you? Go to tippy toes? I ain't about to have it. I'm not having it. That was innocent. That was pure innocence. I'm not having it tonight. Not tonight. I'm too cold. Absolutely not.
Okay, Malik. Nuh-uh, tree trunks. Now. No. See, now you done got them started.
Got me started with what?
Tree trunks said, that's happened to me and it cracked my back. LOL, amazing. No, see what we not gonna do? Why we didn't take it that
You never like crack somebody's lower back when you hug them?
Nah.
That's what you mean.
Nah, I ain't never did that.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be Malik the villain night, huh? I see where this is going. I see where this
You
is
put
going.
y'all. He put that hood up, and now he playing. He done threw it over his head, and now he on a different time. Look
Hold
at her,
on.
and then
Hold
and
on.
then
Hold
and
on.
then
Hold
wonder
on.
why this,
Hold on. I got something for you. Hold on. Yeah, you keep talking. Hold on.
and then wonder why these women be coming after him, and he be like, I don't know what I did with them. I don't know what I did. It's that right there. It's that right there. Hopping in the show, love, in a cleaning zone. Check y'all later. I appreciate you, Lion. I love you, Lion. Thank you so much. But nah. Y'all wanted Malik, right? There's Malik. Y'all wanted Malik, right? There's Malik.
That's a little bit too dark. That's a little bit too
He
dark.
trying to set the mood. We over here supposed to be helping them out with their creativity. Big hugs. Love you too. Have a good night. Oh, thank you so much, Lion. Shout out to you. I hope you have an amazing night. I appreciate you. It's the hoods, do-rags, or shades. It's always one of the three. Men hold the meter change. Big facts. Big facts.
What about do-rags and shades?
Oh, Tree Trunk said, ooh, he's one of those.
I'm just silly, man. I'm just
Oh
silly.
my
And
god.
first of all, let me say this too. And wisdom is the prime witness for this. I am always authentically me, right? Always authentically me. But a lot of people had this misconception that I'm just like in person. I like naps.
He
I like
does. He
naps.
does.
I'm quiet.
Does like his
I'm
naps.
shy sometimes, right? And I
Sometimes,
like
yeah.
and I like my personal space too.
He does. He
You know what
does.
I mean? You know,
But
you know,
no.
yeah, you know. So don't get it confused, man. Don't get it confused. I'm matching wisdom's energy right now. Don't get it confused. I'm a nice
You
guy though.
start. You
I'm a nice,
started. This is not me.
how did I start? I literally said hug and I give you a hop, and it just took off.
It's the fact that he like repeats it. And Raquel says, "Yeah, I'm very introverted. I get it."
I'm genuinely
Anywho,
trying. Okay, hold on. Somebody said I'm so done. No, Dancing Gazelle said I'm so done. Eliza said you guys are a blast, and
aw,
HS said, Jazz. Hey Jazz.
hey Jazz. That's it.
I, yeah, that's it. But I got a question. What? Never
What?
mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. I want to know what's wrong with giving hugs. I I'm a hugger.
Boy.
I'm a hugger.
Okay. I got a
You know
question.
what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I low key wish they could merge the chat on both sides. Me too.
Facts.
Me too.
Facts.
I think it only works if like one of us went into the other's live and we could see it. Um, when it's like that. But this one, you know how they do like the battles and stuff? That's like what this version is. So I don't know. But yeah, we wish too, y'all. But I have a question. What's a core memory that shaped your artistic voice?
Getting burned on my forehead by a hot water pipe.
That's very specific.
A lot of people would think that is satire, but that actually inspired the painting that's right behind me, right there.
Oh wow.
I'm being completely honest. I'm being so. Long story short, and it's probably one of my favorite stories to tell. Please don't laugh, please. I'm being genuine. I'm being genuine in this.
I'm not trying to, but Raquel is over here like that.
I'm being genuine. So I was doing work for an older couple,
Mm-hmm.
and they needed help moving stuff and getting rid of stuff and cleaning stuff. So I would
Mhm.
do that, and they needed some stuff moved into the basement, and they had a low hanging basement, so like I would stand up, and the ceiling was like right here. Me not paying attention, I was moving something to somewhere in the basement, and literally forehead hot water pipe singed the hell out of my forehead. Singed the
Dang.
hell out of my forehead, and I was literally for like a week padded up on my forehead, padded
Oh
up, and
no.
me and my tism, I was like, I got to make a painting about this, and so that's how we came up with Scorch.
Oh my god.
I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. Ow. See?
Love it. Love it. Love your work. Thank you so much, Michaela. I'm pretty sure they were saying that to you too. So we're just gonna take that for both. We're gonna claim
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, I love how this one looks. What's the word that I'm looking for? Like, I don't know why I want to use the word hydraulic, but you know how you see a car and it has like that purple, bluish, pinkish shimmer on it? That's what that looks like in the background, like when it's in the light.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it looks really nice. This literally proves a true creative can turn anything into art. Big facts.
Absolutely.
LOL, I came from Malik's page. Oh, well, thanks, Michaela. I appreciate you.
You like that one, Dancing Gazelle? Thank you. Slim said so pretty. Wow.
Divine, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the
All right.
family.
All right, Wiz, I got a question for you.
Let's go.
What is your biggest artistic hurdle that you've had to overcome? Look at me shooting from the fly. Bow. Let's go.
What is my biggest artistic hurdle that I have had to overcome? Mm, huh. Artistic hurdle. My biggest artistic hurdle.
Hey, we made it to 12K likes. Thank you.
Hey, this was a tricky one. Usually, I really like to think like with my. This is a tricky one because I really gotta think. My biggest artistic hurdle. Are we specifically talking about technique? Are we talking about in the industry?
Whatever. Whatever.
Okay. You know what? I would say trying to figure out trying to figure out where I wanted to delegate my time, like in my business as an artist. So like you have one thing which is the art, right? I'm creating, like I'm flowing. I'm in the thing that makes me feel alive, that makes me feel like myself, right? But then when you start adding things like going live and entertaining people, and then you start adding prints, or you start adding, okay, we're gonna do pop-up shops, we're gonna start adding a website, we're adding clothes, like once we're adding all of these things, I'm doing mentorship, I'm teaching, we're doing all these things, and I'm still trying to figure out, in the beginning stages, I was still trying to figure out what was like my art process like, what was like my flow like as an artist. How do I sit and approach my work before I start inviting all these great, ideas and trying to find new pathways of putting my artwork out there. I feel like since I've become full time as an artist, that's been like my biggest thing, just finding a way to balance it, respecting that I have different seasons. So 1 month I may be fully into, I'ma just paint and record my process videos. And I may just record workshops that month. And then the next season, I might decide I strictly only want to work on logistic work, or work on my website, or collaborate and do things with other artists. So I'm learning to just respect the season I'm in, and like making sure however I'm choosing to approach my art, I just respect the space of where I'm at and not try to force something else out of me when I don't have the energy for that particular thing.
Right.
So
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Slim said, any pet peeves when it comes to painting? Any pet peeves that I do, or just with painting in general?
Any pet peeves? Oh, I mean, I think this is like a pet peeve when like you in a flow and you forget you in the flow and then you're so in it that you make like, I don't know, like a technical issue as you're painting. You're like, ah, god damn it. And then you gotta
Mm,
fix it. Or maybe like the paint is not laying a certain way on the canvas that you want it. So then you kind of, and you're in the flow, but you kind of have to be like, all right, maybe I need to take a step back. Maybe I need to let it dry a little bit more. Maybe I need to maybe move over here and come touch the painting over here. Like I think that would be it for me. Cause it's just like, God damn it. And then you gotta, in that moment, you gotta think quick on your feet. Like, okay, am I gonna stay in it and try to, tiffle with it? Or am I just gonna come out and direct my attention somewhere else? So,
I think mine's is probably getting too specific too quickly.
mm,
Um,
okay.
the way I was taught and I practice a very classical way of painting. So you always want to work general and then work your way to specific, right? So
Mm,
big shapes, big brushes, and then as the painting progresses in layers, you want to get smaller and smaller with your brushes. Like for example, um, let's look at brushes. Like for example, I may start a painting with this big brush, and I'm just like this the whole painting, whole
yeah.
painting. And also, it all depends on how you hold your brush, right? So with like big brushes, you're just having fun. Another big brush, have fun, and then as the painting progresses, the brushes get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So so if I get too caught up and getting too specific too quickly, the painting becomes unbalanced, and I get really frustrated, and I just wipe it all away and start over.
Mm-hmm. That's a
Mm.
good one too. Yeah. Michaela says, "Swear that's hard. Gotta learn to organize and pace." Yes, because I feel sometimes I get so giddy as a child, like where I'm like, I want to do everything and I want to do it all at once. Where do I start? What do I want to touch? But then it's like, what do we have the space and the time for right now, ma'am? I need you just pick one. It's not that we're not gonna do it. Just choose one for right now. Or you're not gonna choose anything at all. Divine Design
Okay.
says the technique parts are the challenge sometimes. Oh, the technical parts are the challenge sometimes.
Okay, what technical parts do you have challenges with? And Slim said getting carried away, LOL. Yes. Yes, I have a problem sometimes with getting carried away.
Damn, too relatable, Michaela. Oh, thanks. I know, right? We're artists. Your flow is thrown off. I think they're dang. I wish I like would have read these when y'all was like sending them as we were like talking. But okay, great tip. He's cool as hell, and he likes giving tips. They so sweet. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, Jesse. The business part. Oh, okay, yeah. The business part, right? Give yourself grace, girl. Um,
We don't
I think
gatekeep over here.
no, we don't. I mean, I don't have a reason to gatekeep because at the end of the day, there's only gonna be one wisdom that walks this earth.
God damn it. Exactly. Exactly. Like I could give you a lot of people gatekeep because they're afraid of someone taking their style, voice, vision, whatever the case may be. You can never do that. I could tell you exactly how I paint, the process of how I paint, but you'll never be able to paint like me. And that's not me
Yeah.
being arrogant, cocky, or whatever the case may be. That's just the reality of the situation. So I have no reason to gatekeep at all. At all.
Yeah. Yeah. I can break it down to you as many times and you're still not gonna know the missing ingredient. And the missing ingredient is me.
It's me.
Every time.
It's me every time.
Every
Every
time.
time.
So yeah, why not? If I have the knowledge, if I have the resources, why not give it? Like, I'm not just an artist or being put in this position just to create. At the end of the day, in whatever that you're in, through your career, whatever, you're going to have to pass down the torch to somebody. And why not give them the access to the right tools, the right resources, the right network to be able to keep growing, to be farther along than you were whenever you started, you know? So,
All right, wisdom. You ready?
yeah.
Off the top of your head, just don't think about it. Just grab something. Your favorite painting that you have in your room right now. Go. Oh, it's me. I'm joking, it's not me, but
Well, okay, you said don't think about it though, but then I see her and then
oh,
you know what I mean? Like look at her. She's not even done yet, but like look at her. She's just oozing.
let me see.
Like hold on. She's oozing.
She thick too. Hey,
Malik.
chat. I'm very professional, but I'm still a man at the end of the day. I
But
joke.
like look how it's just I just this right here just ooze. Just like
Mhm. I like that transition. I like that transition between the blue and green.
yeah, like, and so that's the flow that we're gonna keep doing. Like, even with like the light purple, we're gonna get more detail, but just like like, Raquel says, "Go to bed." Love the
I got
colors
a
on
good
that
nap
one. Thank
now.
you so much. But then, okay, you tell me not to think about it, but then I think about this painting. Okay, I do love this one, but not this one. This one's still a good one, but
Mhm.
I think about this one too. Uh oh. Can I get her? Okay. I think about. Sorry. Let me turn y'all just a little bit. I think about this beauty back here. We're gonna make two more pieces.
That is
I
pretty.
can't bring I can't bring y'all in closer, but like I did this whole piece in a month.
That's pretty.
Like and the background, so this is mixed media. So like the background is newspaper. And then I went over it and then we're building on layer on layer on layer on layer. Um and I don't know. I had fun with this piece. I had fun with like pushing myself. I had fun with just like the messaging, saying fuck you to people. Like I just had so much
Hey,
fun with her. But yeah, we're like, just to go with the flow of this series, and the ideas have been popping out crazy lately. So I know I'm getting ready to get into it. So
thank you, Flush. All right. By the way, you're lagging a little bit, but you're good now. You're good now. It might be on my end.
okay,
I don't know,
thanks.
but
Not my
off the
end.
top of my
It might be
head,
mine.
my holy grail right now, and this is probably a surprise to those who have seen my space and been in my space, but this is my baby right here.
Yeah, yeah.
This is my baby. But the reason why I like this painting so much is because it was heavily inspired by one of my favorite artists, and that is Rembrandt. Um, and understanding he was a master at color and also a master at mastering himself. And so this painting, the reason why it is one of my favorites is because it established a new standard with how I create portraits. So if it doesn't have the same weight, it's not done. Or more. Same weight or more, it's not done.
Mm. This is
Thank you,
so
Daisy
lopsided.
Gazelle.
Sorry. Sorry, I was having a little bit of connection issues. So I could like hear you, but then couldn't hear you. So I was like processing.
Okay, you want me to say that again?
Who oh, Divine Design. Huh?
You want me to say that stuff again? Ouch.
No, no, no. I so you know how like it'll glitch and then catch up?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like I heard the Rembrandt and everything and the color scheme, like it was like that.
Got you.
um what medium do y'all work with? So I work primarily with acrylics. But I am oh well in fabrics. I can't forget fabrics. I work with fabrics. And this is also acrylics. This is not tie-dye. Um, and I also work with I like working with a mixture of things. So whether it's like recycled materials, whether it's newspaper, whether I'm making a concoction, so paper mache. I love working with different types of paints. So like this piece back here, I worked with paints that cost like 50 cents. Paint Home Depot. I love like mixing in different types of textures just because of how like the paint looks with each other. And I work on wood when I'm working on skate. That'll be the other thing.
You're lagging a little bit. Now you're
I'm
good.
lagging. God dang.
Yeah,
Did
well,
y'all
you're
get
doing it
any of
again now.
that?
Yeah, I mean, I
Gosh
understood
darn.
what you were saying, but Heinz World says you're the reason why I finally did my first self portrait. You're beautiful, brother. You're beautiful, brother, and you should go ahead and keep doing them. Keep doing them. Part of the reason, and this is information for you guys because I haven't really publicly stated this, but um, I paint myself a lot as a reminder, right, and as a time capsule, right. So a reminder of it's very different seeing yourself on a It's very different than just seeing yourself in the mirror because in the mirror you can make whatever face you want in the moment and things of that sort. But when you can really capture yourself on a canvas, it's very much so a very different feeling. And also, I like to see my life progress through a canvas. So, yeah, I should definitely try it. I should definitely try it. If there's any other artistic people in any media, whether it's photography, painting, drawing, digital artwork, whatever, animation, create yourself. Put yourself on the
Cool.
canvas. Liz, you should do a self portrait in your
A
style, in your
self
way.
a self portrait?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm staring at him.
Where?
But
Let me see.
more I'm just saying in
Oh,
energy wise. That's
okay.
I'm making the yeah.
Okay.
Um hmm. A self portrait. You know, I used to do a lot when I was little. Like I used to sketch myself. Like I used to sketch like my glasses and like my face.
Mm-hmm.
But hmm, interesting. I don't know what she would look like though.
Doesn't matter. Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah. I'm down. I'm down. But she gotta come to me like in whatever facet, you know?
Or you could get yourself a little mirror, sit in front of it, and just paint whatever shapes, whatever colors you see in that mirror. Heinz
Yeah.
World said, just do it.
Yeah. I mean, I use so like when I have to do certain like poses and stuff, I use
Hmm.
myself as a reference. So like this one up here, I like took pictures of myself like with the hands like this. Same thing here with her. I don't know if you can see it, but like her shoulder, her arm is kind of going over. Well, her arm is going over her shoulder, and the shoulders are raised. So I had to like base that off of like me. Um, but yeah. Hi Tina. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but hi Tina.
What
But
is,
yeah,
give me a fun fact about you that you don't either you haven't said it in a while or you haven't said it at all.
a fun fact about me. A fun fact.
I got a banger for y'all.
You got for yourself or for me?
For me.
Oh, for you. Fun fact about me. Oh, I will literally go in the store with you, and if my song is on, I will literally like break out dancing and have a good old time. And I don't care who looking, and I will dance. And if somebody else dances with me, I'm gonna dance. Like we going
I believe it.
like I will dance. I will like break it down in public, and I will not care.
I believe it. All right, y'all ready
Yeah.
for mine? Y'all ready for mine? I'm gonna tell y'all a secret, so y'all gotta come in close. Don't y'all mention this to nobody. Y'all ready? Oh, I got eye boogers. Y'all ain't say nothing. Y'all supposed to be my friends.
I
That's
can't see
crazy.
that close, my
All right,
guy.
all right, all right. Bring your ear
They
here,
see all up
Wiz.
in our pores and stuff.
Bring your ear here.
Wait, there's widows on the internet. Let me put it down here. There's widows on the internet.
I'm I'm mildly colorblind.
Oh, that makes sense.
What? What does that mean? What? That makes sense. What does that mean? Do I exude color blindness? Like what? What?
Yeah, cause you only paint in certain colors. Y'all stop laughing, cause I'm gonna start laughing.
What they laughing at?
They laughing at me and you.
Oh, yeah. I have a hard time seeing the difference between like, well, knowing the difference between like neutral browns, neutral greens, vibrant yellows, and vibrant greens.
Yeah,
That happy middle between like purple and blue.
yeah.
Yeah, I be honestly, y'all be like, oh, he's doing amazing with the color, da 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 da. I'm
And
reading the labels.
you yes.
I'm reading the labels. I know what these colors are going to do, but to see the colors, I'm like, okay, this is raw umber. Let me go ahead and all right, I know what this raw umber is going to do next to this red. Bow, and it looks
Yeah.
brown. It looks brown to me, but
You know what's interesting about that? I'm the opposite. Like, you know that based off of technique and because you were taught how you put it classically, right? But like I'm the complete opposite. Like I will just know like I know this goes together and it makes sense. And I think it's like a energy thing or I'll know to mix these two colors and it gives me what I want.
mm.
Like and then it'll be that.
Well, generally, like I understand color through experimentation
Mm-hmm.
and just trying it. You gotta, like, a lot of people have a very hard time just letting go and just color, especially
Yes.
people that love to paint portraitures or draw portraitures or whatever the case may be and use color and create like black people. First of
Mm-hmm.
all, we're not just brown. We're not just brown people.
We're yellow, we're red, we're purple. Just
Exactly. In the
yes.
South, we call somebody a red bone, yellow bone, whatever.
Yes.
There's a reason for that. So
Mm-hmm.
let's open that door for color to come in, and it makes your artwork a lot more interesting. I promise.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
promise you. And there's a thing called another again free game. There's a thing called color relationships, ladies and gentlemen. So a group of colors will be perceived as an overall color next to each other, right? So if I have two boxes and I have a blue box and a red box and I put a yellow dot in each box, the yellow dot will shine brighter in that blue box than that red box, right? Because they're polar opposites as far as temperature wise. So again, like if you have colors like orange, red, green, pink, and purple next to each other, and you step back a certain amount of distance, that all those colors are going to blend together and gel together to come off as brown, as a earth, things of that sort. So get creative with your colors, y'all.
Do not be afraid of color, please.
Goddess Body, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I like that name, Goddess Body.
I'm one of those people that mainly do portraits. I had to learn that. Absolutely. Again, going back to one of my favorite paintings. Like, no, yeah, we'll do this one. Going back to one of my favorite paintings. Like, if I hold it back here, it's an overall color, right? It's an overall color in my face. You don't see any color details or anything like that. But when we get really, 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 really close,
It's so cool. So cool.
right? Even in the beard, like all these different colors in the beard. But when you
The
come
beard's
back,
my favorite.
all of that falls into an illusion, right? So have fun, enjoy your work, enjoy your process.
Okay, so I have a fun question.
Mhm.
In an alternate universe,
Mhm.
what do you think our career paths would be?
What do you call the animal people? When you like go into like the practice of preserving animals and working at like
A
reserve.
veterinarian?
No, not a vet. Where you actually like
Oh,
rescue animals and then you put them in captivity and help them like heal and then you release them. You learn about animals. You go out and you know what is that? What is that
I was
called?
gonna say zookeeper at first,
No.
but
What was like Steve Irwin and Robert Irwin, Jeff Corwin, and all those people? What do you call them?
I have no idea.
It's an animal.
Philanthropist? No, I'm playing. I'm
No,
playing.
somebody in the chat. I need you.
Somebody
I
knows
need
it.
you. I love me. I love animals.
Oh my god.
There's only one animal on this planet that I have a deep rooted hate for. I have a deep rooted hate for, and it's monkeys. I don't trust them. I don't trust them.
Why?
That's that's a story that I need to tell in a safe space, and this could be a safe space
Okay.
to tell that.
I was like, is that one we gotta unpack and we gotta.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
Okay.
rooted in the trauma of mine,
Oh
but
no.
it's still funny too. It's very funny, but it's a very traumatic event that happened with that. But
Okay.
I don't like monkeys at all.
But
Every
you with
animal,
animals.
yeah, I
Hmm.
love animals. Love animals.
I didn't know that.
I have two leopard geckos. I had a snake. I had
I love snakes.
I had birds. I love animals.
Okay.
I'm that person like you go on a hike and we see like a specific lizard or something. This lizard is generally from this that the third and due to colonization and things of that sort and blah blah blah. I would tell you. I got telling you.
Okay.
Wildlife rehabilitator. That's one part. That's one part.
Okay. Okay.
That's one part. But yeah.
I wouldn't have gotten that at all.
Oh, wildlife conservationist. There you go.
Okay.
There
Okay.
you go. I literally
I got you.
and rehabilitator. Yes. Go ahead.
Okay.
What's yours?
Um, it's interesting you talked about animals. I wanted to be a marine biologist at one point.
Now here's my problem with that, right? I love I love everything in the ocean, but I hate the ocean. I I have a deep rooted fear of the ocean. Like
Really?
there's a video game called Subnautica that's one of my friends asked me to play, and you go into the submarine and you go down in the water, you collect things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I lasted like 5 minutes before like I almost threw up. Like it's I do
No.
not just blue abyss. No, absolutely not.
Oh my
God
God.
forbid I go to the beach and like something is remotely as big as I am or bigger than me is near me. Oh no, I'm no
Oh, yeah,
good.
no.
I'm no
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. I just marine biologist on the top of my head, but I don't think that would. I think I would honestly be a private investigator
Ooh,
and take pictures of people.
ooh.
Like, but like not like I might start off with like the relationshipy, like catch the girl, catch the guy that's like cheating on X, Y, and Z. But then like I think I'd be so good at my job and like finding information, you know, like government officials might have to hire me to do like undercover work.
Wisdom, the psychic investigator.
Yes, no, literally. Yeah. That would be like
So
my other.
somebody said, "Oh, grow up, J.K." I would be a surfer. LOL. I can't swim in this life. That's valid.
Oh.
That's valid. I went on a cruise last year, and like I didn't go close to the railing, but it was just the idea of getting close to the railing on the top level was giving me anxiety.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I do.
No. Yeah. How are you with heights? Are you like,
I'm
are you
fine with heights.
cool?
I jumped out of planes. I'm fine with heights.
That's right. So you being a Marine was like a no go.
No, absolutely not. Marine or Navy,
The
absolutely not.
the look and like no.
No, no. All it takes is one cramp in that water.
Yeah, and you're done. You're finished.
You done. You done. You done.
What if like the megalodon just like popped up out of nowhere and just like
Oh my God. Don't. And the crazy part is, like, I go into like deep like information holes and just look up like megalodon and things of that sort. But putting myself on
yeah.
a ship and just imagining like seeing a big fin come, you might as
Oh
well
my
tell me
God, I
that.
couldn't.
Go ahead, end it right now. Go ahead, end it for me right
Yeah.
now because no,
Or
absolutely,
like or like those dinosaurs that live in the water. Like I don't know the specific name, but they just come out of nowhere and they just start watching you.
there's
Just
not enough money in this existence. You understand me? I
I
would
got you.
go into full blown poverty. It's difference, but it's a difference between being poor and being impoverished. I'll be impoverished. You get what I'm saying? Before I go into God's blue ocean. You know what I mean? No, no,
It's just like no, I'm not doing it. I
no.
understand.
I will allow my generations upon generations to suffer before I go into the ocean.
So you're staying in the sand. If you were to go to the
Absolutely.
beach, you're staying in the sand.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm that guy that's on the beach with a full with shorts and a t-shirt on, you know, and ashy ankles, toes clenching the sand because God forbid this tide comes in and takes me out to go ahead and see glory because I'm
Yeah,
no,
you got to.
no, no.
Okay. Okay. Hi, Ashley.
No.
That's
And
good
on my
though.
way out into the ocean, I'm cursing everybody. I'm cursing
Dang.
everybody. Because why
So
is it
yeah,
gonna happen to me?
so you're not saving nobody. If y'all get thrown over, Malik is not saving y'all. Just like y'all know, it's not
I'm
happening.
just gonna literally watch you fall and be like, I'm sorry. That's gonna be the last thing you hear.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. That's good. Like as far as like conversation wise, just like you just like no. Malik's not having it,
I
y'all.
don't mess with the ocean. The ocean.
I
I don't
got
know.
you.
Gills offends. What I got to be in that ocean for?
Yeah. As much as I think that I could survive in the jungle, I lived in Texas my whole life and the mosquitoes be eating me up. So that will be the one place
That's
just because I have a bad history.
that's another issue that when I pass on, that's a deep conversation, or depending on how the conversation goes, I'm
Yeah.
definitely going to lose. But me and God might have a conversation or have to throw a run to fade because I do not understand the purpose of the existence of mosquitoes. I'm
Yeah.
allergic on top of that of mosquitoes. Like I get bit on like my arm. My arm is swollen. My arm is
Yeah.
completely swollen,
I get red.
and they love me.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. This question just came to me. But if your art could exist anywhere when it comes to film, so I'm thinking like Harry Potter, anime, Marvel. But like if your art could exist in any of these spaces, which space would you choose and why?
You're gonna have to
I
go.
got
You're gonna have to go first.
him. Okay. Scooby Doo. Mine would exist as Scooby Doo.
Run that back for me. You say Scooby Doo?
Yeah.
Why? Explain. Explain.
Because just like my connection to like the whole ancestors, the house is talking back to you, the candle go out, the paintings be moving kind of thing. Like I would love to see my paintings kind of like animated in like a spiritual sense. Like I would love to see how they would come to life and like maybe they help Scooby and the gang like figure out mysteries because they saw something, or maybe they point them in the right direction by falling off like the wall or something. Like I would love that. That'll be so much fun to me.
Hmm. I got an answer.
Okay.
My art would be beautiful and great in either the Lovecraft Country universe
Oh, I love that.
or if the Sinners universe would expand into other things besides vampires
Hmm. I can see
and
it.
just focus on like black spirituality and stuff like that and practice and fusing religion and spirituality, that
Hmm.
universe as well.
I like that. Okay. I love that take. Now you're making me thinking of more. Maybe like in did y'all see Harley Quinn Birds of Prey?
No.
I feel like my pieces could exist there. The whole Joker, Harley Quinn type of like with the pops of color and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like everything looking like psychedelic and cool and funky looking. Like I feel like it could exist in that space too, which would be really cool to see.
Mm,
Yeah.
I'm thinking too. Nah, I'm fine with my answers. I'll stand on my
Yeah,
answer.
no, your answers are great. I can definitely see, especially the Halloween themed paintings that you did. Especially, I think my favorite one is the
Witch Doctor.
I think it's yes, the witch doctor.
I have a snake on
Yeah,
my head.
yeah, yeah. Because
That's
I was
fine.
like, he did the vampire. I think he did a werewolf, and then I was trying to remember who else.
The
But
vampire,
yeah, the witch doctor.
werewolf, Frankenstein, and witch doctor.
Mhm. Yeah, the witch doctor. Yeah, that'll look
Somebody
really
actually
dope.
bought that. Like somebody
For
bought that
real?
thing. Yeah, and
Oh,
it
nice.
blows my mind to this day because my face is hanging on somebody's wall. Like,
That you know what? I was gonna ask you that. With you painting basically your face everywhere, like you have a cameo everywhere. How do you feel about it being in somebody else's home? Like, do you ever think about like it being in somebody's bedroom and then like they go just fall asleep with your face in there?
Let me finish. Let me finish. So, this person, good friend of mine,
Hmm.
she finds me attractive. She finds me attractive, but she's
Oh,
married. She's married,
yeah.
but she bought the painting and was like, "This painting is my second husband," and I'm just like, how does that work? How does that work? But here,
At
you
first,
can.
I'm
I'll
like
take the
off, but
money.
like, huh?
I take the money. Like,
I take the money, yeah.
but I mean,
Okay.
outside of that, it's a very humbling thing because as a person that was bullied heavily growing up,
Hmm. Yeah.
and fought a lot through school, elementary school, middle school, um, and the majority parts of my life due to my looks and things of that sort because I have very black ass features, which I love.
Yeah.
Um, it's it's a very refreshing, humbling, and beautiful thing to for someone not only to admire your work but want to purchase work that is of you and have that
Yeah.
in place forever.
Oh my gosh. There is, I cannot stress how emotional it is and how rewarding it is for my paintings to be in somebody else's space because it makes them feel whole.
Mhm.
Like, it's not even just like me being compensated for it, but just the simple fact of like the whole exchange within itself, and you feel connected to something that I created, and now just allowing that to just exist in your space, like, and people come into your home and being like, oh, where'd you get that from, or I really love that paint, like, me to be a part of that experience when I'm not even in the room but I'm in the room is
Mhm.
like, it's so cool, so
Mhm.
cool.
I actually need to get better at following up on people that purchase my face because I'm just like, what y'all be thinking every time you walk past a painting, and you
Yeah.
just see me just like,
Yeah,
and
exactly, exactly.
it's wild to me. It's wild to really think of because it's just like my face is really in somebody's house and somebody likes it to the point where they spent hundreds and or thousands of dollars for it.
Exactly. No, it's such a beautiful thing. I've been told by one person they felt like once they got the painting, like the energy shift in their home. Like like it felt like because they were building a wall, like an art wall, and they
Mhm.
felt like it kind of just tied everything together. And they were like, I feel like I just have like a piece of your energy. Like whenever I'm down, I can look at it and like it reminds me of you, but it reminds me like that I'm okay. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good question to ask too. Is like, what kind of energy do you receive from it? That's a good question to ask. I think.
To the people that purchase it, or are you
Yeah,
talking about yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, you definitely should follow up though. Because I feel like we need to hear that. Like, though it is beautiful of somebody taking the time to want to work with us and purchase our work, it's also nice just like thinking about when you're not in the space, what is happening? How are people interacting with your work when you're not there?
Mhm.
Um, like even with my shirts, like when I was making my custom apparel, I would get people that will take pictures of other people. Girl, I saw such and such in like the store, and I told them that like I knew you because you made the shirt. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. Like that's like dope as fuck. Like it's my a part of me is interacting in other spaces.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful,
Yeah.
really. That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
All right, give me one
So
more. Give me one more.
one more question.
One more.
Okay.
One more.
Let me see what I got. Let's see. Um. Let me see. Oh, okay. All right. So both of us talk about our inner child a lot. Having that conversation, having to build a relationship with the different phases of
Mhm.
our inner child. So, what
Mhm.
do you think, at least right now, or at least going into the new year, that you feel like your inner child is craving or wants you? Um, we are not going to disconnect from Malik. I don't know why they're doing that. That's crazy.
Oh, that was weird.
You got that too?
Yeah, that was weird.
That's so weird. They trying to shut us down. No. All right, let me ask the question again. We about to get off anyway, so y'all could chill out.
Hmm.
Uh, so yeah, we talk about our inner child a lot and just building that relationship with them. But what do you think coming into either right now or coming into the new year that you think our inner child is asking more of us to do or is craving for more of something that we are doing or about to do? Like, what do you think that they are needing more of?
So, the last series that I did was very much so me being transparent about my feelings, revolving around my inner child and things of that sort. Now I'm thinking, well, not thinking. What I'm going to do is provide um, praise for my inner
Mm,
child.
yeah.
A big thing about my last series was just like the issues, what I'm yearning for, um, how I'm feeling, and things of that sort. Now it's more so of me not necessarily yearning or asking for flowers, right? I'm
Mm,
taking
mhm.
it. So that's
Yeah.
that's a painting that I'm mentally putting together as my next like big painting to open up my new series.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. That was beautiful. So
Your inner child
gorgeous.
deserves praise. Absolutely. Walter, thank you for the follow.
Shout out to Walter.
Hmm. What about you?
um, I feel like what I feel right now is she's just like, girl, it's your turn. Like you've been waiting and it's like it's happening. Like and she wants me to like fully just receive and just be open about it being my turn. Like all the patiently waiting, all the behind the scenes work that you've done, all the things that people were not tapped into before you started showcasing, our creativity. Like please really feel that it is your turn. It is your time to shine. And I want you to like receive all of that fully, however like it presents itself. And she like just be in it, not to overthink it, not to self-sabotage, not to like take away from the moment that we are having, but just to be in it and appreciate it because we've waited. So yeah.
Hmm. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that, um, I think we should do this more often.
Duh.
We
I'm
should
totally
make this,
down.
um, and yeah, we could definitely make this happen. We could definitely make this
Okay.
happen.
I love it.
We're going to work out the not necessarily the kinks, but
Mm-hmm.
developing it. Because I think more people should have moments of transparency like this,
Mm-hmm.
and Before we go, does anybody have any other questions as far as our process, our artwork, our mental, whatever? Ask away.
Yeah. That was such a great question to like end off on. I love that question with the inner child.
That was
Wait,
a
what'd you
good.
say?
That was a good question.
Yeah.
That really
Just made
was a
me
good
feel so
question.
whole.
Wait, who asked that?
Wait, what?
Who asked that question?
Oh, it's a question that I had.
Oh, good job. I'm sorry. Remember, I have a memory of a squirrel, so it's just like
Yeah,
I
no,
was very much
yeah.
so focused on the question.
No, that was a really good. It just made me feel so wholesome and like we gave them the attention that they needed. Like, oh my God, they're supporting us.
So Elisa said, I think your color theory is so interesting. Can you talk about how you choose color? And so, just a brief introduction to Elisa again. Um, you remember the video I put out, not this recent video, but the one before that, where it's two young ladies that's sitting
Hmm.
on my studio couch, and they're like, That's her. She's
Yes.
like kneeling down in front of the painting. That's her. That's her.
Yes.
So um I bring that up because she has a very deep affinity for just like how I capture color and light. Um and why I choose the colors and how I choose the colors is more so depending on the message I want to convey. Similar to how big industries and stuff like that uses colors to cause people to feel certain things, like McDonald's and Pizza Hut use red as a sense of intensity, right? So
Exactly.
that's why you have like paintings like red, or Back to the Go Go, where it's a club scene. It's very intense. There's a lot of movement going on and things of that sort. It's very much so dependent on the feeling I want to portray in those moments that I'm trying to create. For
Yeah.
example, with yellow, you know what I mean? Yellow is very warm. I want it to be a painting that's a hug. You know what I'm saying? A very warm and comfortable hug. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, it's very much so dependent on how I want people to feel and how I feel when thinking of those moments.
Yeah. You really do set the mood. Like I sometimes I think about with your paintings, if you did a full series of just one color but different paintings, and
Mhm.
just how when people like, have you ever seen that where they do people go and they stand in a room with red, and then all of a sudden they feel emotions of like rage and anger and just confusion, or you go stand in black and then all of a sudden you feel like you're losing your mind, right, if you're in there for
Mhm.
too long. But like
Mhm.
how color affects how we feel, just thinking about you having a space like that, and everybody just is like loving on each other. We all sipping some tea. Everybody got their
Mhm.
shoes off, and we got some jazz music playing.
Right. I mean,
Yeah,
the only reason why I probably wouldn't do something like that is more so boredom.
yeah. That
Um,
makes
I'm
of
very,
course.
I'm very much so. I'm not feeling this anymore. I'm about to go lay down.
Exactly.
I'm,
You'll be
I'm,
done with it.
I'm eh.
Mm.
And I hate to be in those moments, and I had a few of them where I'm just forcing myself through it just to get through it.
Mm.
It's not authentic to me, but um, I think that is something that is actually a goal of mine to do something where it's a mass feeling, right? Whether
Mm.
it is through
Yeah.
color or imagery or subject.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know. I might play with that idea for
Yeah.
sure.
I think you can
Thank you,
get some
Walter.
cooking. Some cooking up.
Oh, you already know. I'm always working. I'm always working, even though I'm not. I'm always working.
Big facts. But yeah. Any last questions, y'all? I don't really have anything else from my people right now, but before we
Any?
head up out of here,
We'll give y'all 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
that means Malik is giving y'all 2 minutes. His radar is going to go. Well, it's already there, but
I'm hungry.
yeah. Why did you wait? You had ramen. Oh God, you're a man. Never mind. Never mind.
That's a light meal. Like it's a light
No,
meal. It's
that.
noodles.
Well, I
It's
don't. Again, I don't know what you ate today, other than that. So
I'm in a space where I'm trying to lose weight and get my girlish figure back. So I'm trying to ingest a certain amount of calories,
I got you.
and my body is like, what are you doing? What are
It's
you what are
sporadic.
you it's Teddy season. What are you doing?
No,
What are
it
you doing?
is. You gotta drink. You gotta eat some soups and like naan breads or some curry, some ramen, some veggies. You gotta do that around this time because that's what I do. Or like warm like that's why I had the sweet potato today. You know, you gotta do some of that.
I'm going to eat me some skinny pop after this because it's too late. I can't eat anything heavy. I'm just
I
going to
got
eat
you.
some low carb, low calorie.
Popcorn, some skinny pop.
Oh, we got a question. Do you find more
Okay.
inspiration during certain seasons? For example, winter, fall, etc., etc. No, not really. Not really. And it's not depending on time of day. It's honestly is basically again how I'm feeling, what music I'm listening to, what's going on in the world, and just generally just my experience as a black man in America. Honestly,
Hmm. Yeah, mine isn't based on seasons. It's based on what's happening to me personally, the shifts in the moon phases. Like, am I calmer? Am I more looking within right now? Am I more actionable? Um, what type of things am I into outside of art definitely correlates to my work, or the type of people that I'm talking to in different seasons correlates to my work. Um, but yeah, it's basically the same. Like it's like a magnitude of things.
I
Um,
will I will say last night, and me and you Wiz will talk more about this. Last night I was dead sleep in a dead sleep. And this happens very often to me. I wasn't dreaming about it, not that I could think of or remember again. I have a memory of a squirrel. Um,
yeah.
I literally jumped up. I was like, aha! I'm going to kill y'all with this one. I'm going to kill it. I got an idea. Boom. Wrote it down. Went back to sleep. Gone. Out of here. It just happens like that sometimes. Oh, yes. Music for sure brings up a lot of thoughts and feelings. Absolutely. By the
Yeah.
way, did y'all listen to that new Wale album? That new Wale album is going to be a very big inspiration for these next group of paintings I do.
Likewise. That was me before I got on live. I literally sat
Wagwan.
in Wagwan. I literally sat in meditation, and at first I was just singing. And usually when I'm singing, that's just me processing whatever emotions. I was like singing the internet, Raven Lene, just like, and then all of a sudden, like I started singing like an African chant, and I played it, and I just went to sleep. I was singing it at first, and then I like my voice just went out, and then all of a sudden that's when all the stuff for like paintings, it was just like one thing after the other
That's
that I have to remember. And sometimes it's color scheme, sometimes it's a texture of a painting, sometimes it's the feeling, sometimes it's me paying attention to the body of work as a whole, like how it's supposed to interact with an audience. Sometimes it's like that. So yeah, and it's just up to me to pay attention to it and write those thoughts down for whenever I'm ready to give more attention to it.
Okay. Um, haven't yet, but I'm gonna go check it out after this. Okay, talk about the Wale album. Okay, I
Definitely
mean,
should.
definitely should.
Check
Definitely.
out Power, and what's the other song? What's
Power
the other word of that?
problem.
Yeah, Power. Yeah, that's my favorite so far.
Belly. What is it? What is it? Fly away.
Hmm. If y'all haven't listened to the latest project by Samara Sin, y'all need to listen to Brand New Teeth with Smino. Oh, or if y'all like Boz and the Hicks, oh my god.
Or
Beautiful project.
or Miguel's new album.
I have not listened to that yet. I'm not a huge
Um,
Miguel supporter, but I will check out some stuff.
Smino is fire. Smino is fire.
I love
But
Smino, yeah.
Miguel's new album is actually very much different.
Okay.
Um, I call it dark R&B.
Okay.
It's very it's teetering on that rock and roll vibe in some parts of the album,
Yeah.
but it's still R&B like. So
I'm
it's
here for
good.
some rock and roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, Black Odyssey is good too. Just FYI. Mm-hmm. The new Daniel Caesar is kind of good. Chantel. Okay.
You know what? Honestly, Daniel Caesar is very much so dependent on how I'm feeling. How I'm feeling. I can't listen. I can't just put. Now, this is no disrespect to Daniel, but I just can't put Daniel Caesar on any point in time and just be like chilling. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it right now.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Lately, huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was saying, lately, Hive Mind by the Internet. Love that album. Such a dope album. The Hive Mind by the Internet.
Patronata.
Mm. K-Tronada. K-Tronada always smacks. I'm sorry. Just, he always, Witchy was such a good song.
Such a good song. That was a
Uh,
great album.
Great
That was
album. Who was that? In the Free Nationals. Who was that? No Worries and Anderson Paak. Really good. They. It's like just beautiful music.
Summer
Devotion and
Walker's
the
new
Black,
album was good.
like Divine.
But no, in all seriousness, y'all really need to listen to that Wale album. That's probably my favorite
Right.
project to date. To date.
Yeah. Listen to the Wale album. Really good. That one and Samara San. I would definitely, yeah. Really good projects.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we will coordinate to make sure this happens again and more
Yeah.
often. So when you guys do attend, all that we do ask is you be prepared with questions so we can provide as much insight and as much perspective for you guys as possible. The goal for this is mainly community, right? So we generally just want everybody to feel at home, especially our fellow artists here, because community is very much so lacking in this very colorless world that we live in, and it's important that we continue to maintain and uplift each other to make things a little bit more colorful every step of the way we go. Right? Please, you got anything?
No, that was beautifully said. Yeah. Continue supporting the artists that light you on fire. Please. If you see a reflection of yourself within us, the feeling is mutual. So it's a each one teach one type of situation, and we're all needed in these spaces. So yeah,
Absolutely. All right, y'all. I appreciate you guys from the sun, the moon, the stars are back again. Wiz, you know I love you, sweetheart. And we'll see you guys on the next one again sooner than later, all right?
hmm. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Bye.
How you turn this thing off? Wiz, how you turn this thing off? Oh
It's at
my
the top
God.
right of your screen.
Oh my God, I'm losing aura. Hold on, wait.
Stop biting your screen.
My fingers are too big.
Top right with your thumb.
My fingers are too. I got it.